Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa rasulillah. Just a quick one. It was a good question. And the question is basically saying that it's women only who suffer from the problems of polygyny, right? And, in general, you'll find women, and the Prophet ﷺ said in this hadith that, a man will do something good for the woman throughout their life, and then they'll find one mistake, and then they'll say, I never seen any khair for it. The words never, always, only them, you'll find that happening a lot when it gets to these kind of sensitive topics. From females, it does happen when they complain. They use, and throughout, subhanAllah, Allah is my witness. I mean, the hadith talks about that. They will start saying, I've never seen anything good from you. I've never, had any khair from you. These kind of words. I'm not trying to insult women, but this is what happens. Now, throughout all the posts, you'll find that the argument goes around, again, the same kind of thing. They can never be unjust. They can never be just. They never do this good. They always cause harm to the women. You'll find throughout the post a general, other than the women who agree with polygamy, obviously, but the ones who have an issues, they will always, in general, they will say never, always, this and that. So the post says, one of the sisters said that, it's always women who suffer, and they will suffer from polygyny. And that is not true. For example, I was dealing with a case right now, recently, where the guy he married, he did the right thing. He announced it. He take care of the house, the money, the equal time, everything according to fairness, what the Sharia allows, okay? So pay attention. Then one of them start making sihr on the other one, and the jealousy and insulting each other and fighting and this and that. So who's causing the problem now, the men or the women? The man did. The sister said, they can never be unjust. They have to be just. Okay, so he did the justice. He married, two. He basically provided. He gave the house. He gave everything according to, his best capability. And really, you can say that is good, just. So to the point the guy was almost gonna die, man, from heart attack, from being sick, from being stressed, from seeing, from suffering from these two women fighting, pressuring him, divorce her, the other one, divorce her, the other one, divorce her, I'm gonna take the kids, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So Miskin, he's stuck between Bain and Arain, as one of the scholars said, between two fires. Okay, so you gotta be careful when you say always, never, this and that. You're basically saying that in the whole world you know all the cases, and because of your emotions, and we understand that it's not easy for you, I'll never deny that, because of your emotions, you're denying the whole world from something that Allah has revealed. Again, my argument is always that this has been revealed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah would have never revealed something that would be harmful to people unless they use it in the wrong way. Same like Allah has revealed al-hadid, right? The word is anzal, from nuzul, that like literally is being sent down from the skies. Allah has revealed metal, and they, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that He makes the people make weapons out of it. So it's like people, weapons, are they bad or this? It's been, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about Dawood and Sulaiman and how they've been warriors. So if you use it in the wrong way, yes, it can really cause problems, terrorism, and kill people and abuse and this and that. Same thing, Allah has revealed polygyny. Allah has revealed many things. If you use it the wrong way, you can harm people. I keep making the argument. I'm not supporting oppressors and bad men and bad husbands. I'm talking about good men, like this guy. He was a good man, and he's practicing something Allah has revealed to him. And these women, imagine, they're making sihr, which is kufr, on each other. And then they're probably going to say, he wasn't fair. What do you mean? Gave you house, gave you house. Gave you money, gave you money. Gave you love, gave you love. Gave you this, gave you that. Day, night, this, that. And all of a sudden, they start going crazy at each other, trying to get him to divorce each other, trying to cause problems, lie against each other, invent things, fitna, this and that. So where is the justice of that from the women? How come only the men are always causing problems? Why not the women? Come on, let's be fair. Sisters have to be fair. That's point number one. Number two, how do women get defended when there's a problem? Like how can we protect women if there's a guy who doesn't do it properly and is gonna mess around and just playing around, one of these playboys? Well, that's the whole point of having an Islamic system, an Islamic country. When I tell people live in Muslim countries, be careful. There's, alhamdulillah, masajid. There's people who, with all the problems that we have, guys, in the Muslim country, a woman can go to the qadi, to the judge, and complain that my husband's not being fair. And he will call you by law. The police will go and pick him up by law, and he will hold him accountable. This is what happens even in today's countries. You go to UAE, to Saudi, anywhere, Malaysia and countries, the woman can go to the judge and complain. We learn this, so this is how Allah protects women if there's in anything in oppression. And real men, of course, if they're real men. But if the real men fail, and it happens, not all of them, some of them, okay? People argue, majority of them, whatever, that can be debated. Women are protected. But people, the same thing is like women, they're complaining about, oh, Islam is not being applied properly. But you live in a Kafir country, man. You live in a country that doesn't believe in Islam. So, where do we learn from? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Mujadila, قَدْ سَمِعَ اللَّهُ قَوْلَ الَّتِي تُجَادِلُكَ فِي زَوْجِهَا وَتَشْتَكِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. Allah talks about Khawla in Surah Mujadila that she complained. She complained to the Prophet ﷺ, she complained to Allah in her dua, but she went and complained to the Prophet ﷺ, and the Prophet ﷺ did something about it. And revelation and legislation was revealed because of that. Allah is your defender. Allahu waliyul ladina amanu yukhriju min adh-dhulumati ila-nur. But you have the qadis, you have a system. With all the problems that we have in Muslim countries, with all the weaknesses, we still have some systems. You go to UAE, for example, in the court, Dubai courts, and you complain to the judge, and he will send the police home. He will send the police home, and he'll take care of it, and he'll call the man, he'll go to court. Of course, in a non-Muslim country, the guy's gonna get married to you with nothing, and there's nothing, no trace, no protection, no nothing, and they're just gonna play around. So, the solution again is what? What's the solution? What do I say in all my videos? What's the solution? Islam, Quran, Sunnah. The Prophet ﷺ gave us the solution. We find throughout women would come, even with, subhanAllah, issues of sexual problems. They would come to the Prophet ﷺ and complain. One woman came and complained their husband don't satisfy her. And the Prophet ﷺ called the man. One woman came complained the husband beats her. And the Prophet ﷺ called him and dealt with it. Do you understand? So that's how Islam protects women. It's not about some weak dude waking up and protecting her. It's about the Islam, the system protects. So again, the solution is Islam. And women are not always the victims. A lot of times men are also victims. I know of another brother who suffered, and till today he's sick because of this. Has he made some mistakes? Yes. But again, the wives were going crazy at each other. Instead of relaxing, I'm not saying that they shouldn't be jealous. Even Aisha spilled the food on the floor. I'm not saying they shouldn't be upset or something. They're jealous, or this is in their nature. But they shouldn't be attacking. They shouldn't be insulting. They shouldn't be, going crazy, plotting against each other and lying and cheating and all these things. Isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me. And I can give you examples. So where is always the man who are the oppressors and so on? So, women making sihr, women inventing lies, women beating each other up, going and meeting the wife and beating her up and stuff like that. Getting your girls to beat her up. I mean, come on, guys, wake up, man. Please, sisters, wake up. And, wake up. Last but not least, with some of the comments and the insults. Okay, the Prophet ﷺ said about the ayatul munafiq. And in one hadith, he said, ayatul munafiq thalatha. إِذَا حَدَّثَ كَذَبَ وَإِذَا وَعَدَ أَخْلَفَ وَإِذَا تُمِنَ خَانَ. These are three. But in another hadith, another narration, it says that, and when he argues, he starts insulting. Okay, be careful of your insults and your attacks. Be very careful. Okay, I'm basically trying to educate people. I have my opinion, yes. Do I support polygyny? No doubt about it. Okay, I practice what I preach, and I preach what I practice. I do my best. Am I perfect? No. I'm a human being. But be careful of your personal attacks. The comments are open. Go ahead and comment. Attack the argument, not the arguer, not the person. Attack the argument, no problem. Go ahead. You're free. I don't delete. I don't censor anyone. You're all welcome. Love you all for the sake of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.